Hey, so if you ask me what happened to my hair, we don't talk about that. But if you ask me what cube company I've had the most history with, I'd probably tell you that it's MoYu because my first ever speed cube was a MoYu Weilong GT, which honestly wasn't a good decision at all, knowing that it wasn't even new when I got it, and it's a bad speed cube in general. But aside from that, I've also had history with using their Mofang Jiaoshi RS series of cubes, which go that series by the way. If you want to get a good budget cube, you're probably in good hands if you get the RS3M 2020 or the Super RS3M. Anyway, that aside, I've also used some of their flagship bangers like the GTS2M and the GTS3M. And the GTS2M is actually one of my favorite speed cubes of all time before I got this. So now that I'm back in cubing, now that I am returning and seeing this new generation of hardware, I wanted to see, is the Legend of MoYu still alive or is it stuck in 2019? So yeah, today, don't mind this like white background like tab thing on my Google Chrome. I just needed something so that my crappy laptop webcam has something to has something to light up my face a bit. But yeah, today we have the MoYu Weilong WRM V9. So yeah, probably the last MoYu objectively banger MoYu flagship that I've used in main is the GTS2M. That's not to say the GTS3M isn't, a banger, but the ridges sort of got in the way, and I never got the WRM. Actually, I never got any of the WRMs until today. So yeah, I'm really excited about this unboxing. So I got, I got a full flavor. I got a full flavor worm, worm V9 because yeah, I just want to go all out with this cube. So this is my first UV coated cube, and this is also my first cube that has both core magnets and maglev, because the cubes I have, so the X-Men Tornado V3, the GAN 11M Pro, and the Super RS3M, those cubes either have a magnetic core or maglev, but never both. So yeah, this is my first time trying it, and yeah, hope it's good. So honestly, this box looks amazing. Like the reflective material they used, and just generally it just feels so premium. So we open this, and this time it's not a pain to open like the the Tornado V3. I'm sorry. I love the Tornado V3, but I'm sorry, but the box is just a pain to open. But yeah, the accessory pack already got yanked out. So this is the pan flip. They literally made a GAN pan flip. I'm pretty sure throughout this unboxing I'm gonna tell you guys how they're just copying GAN at this point. First things first, you have the lift open box. Second thing second, now you have dark blue as the base color for the box instead of white. And when the base color of the box was white for MoYu, the GAN was also doing it. So yeah, pretty sus, but whatever. Then you have, for some reason, you still get this pan flip for the box that comes with the GTS3. When that originally came out with the GTS3, when you're not even gonna be using it, when you're not even given this in the box. So yeah, kind of strange. What else? You have a MoYu screwdriver, new shape by the way, and there's no branding. Yeah, there is no branding. Like, look at this. Then there's tool, the tool. Then you have an extra blue component and a tensioning tool. Okay, this is the box. I don't know why people get so mad over this case, but you literally just pinch the upper half here, then it lifts out. Why the hell do you have to plastic wrap this though? Like, it's already protected by the case. But whatever. This is actually the first time I am unwrapping plastic from a cube since, uh, since oh yeah, since I got my Super RS3M like last Christmas. Alright, this is MoYu's 2023 flagship, one of 10 flagship cubes. This is crazy, my guys. Yeah, this is the, oh my god, is this a lube? Okay, so this is what UV coating's like. I mean, I've tried the Magic Cloud Super YS3M and lots of UV coated cubes at the competition I went to earlier in the time of recording, which is WCC Speed Cubing Open. Very good comp, by the way. My results weren't the best, but I definitely had a lot of fun. So yeah, this is the magic of UV coating. This is so interesting. Wow. Wait, why am I so surprised? I've tried this myself already, but yeah, I'm still so surprised. But yeah, okay, guys, which PLL am I gonna do first? Those are clean M slices, like, sheesh. Oh no. Oh, but these outer layers are so bad. There's one thing you need to know when you get a MoYu cube is that this is probably the type of cube that you just cannot use out of the box. Like, especially if you're at the higher level of 3x3, you really cannot run with this stock. So I'm definitely gonna be taking my sweet time setting this up. I am not sleeping tonight, at least I don't think I will be. So yeah, okay, so one of the things that's made this cube like go absolutely wild in the community is the fact that this cube basically auto aligns better than the GAN 13. So let's try this. What a scam. What a scam! Bro, how am I not gonna get plus? How am I not gonna get plus twos, man? Like, come on. Oh. So, like, a very minor angles, but that's so aggressive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. So, I tried a GAN 13 at the competition too, and I also tried GAN 12, and I finally saw why the top cubers prefer to use the GAN 12. It really is because I feel like the cube is fighting me when I use the GAN 13, but the GAN 12, the auto aligning feels very natural compared to, dude. It's just so cool to fidget with. But like, yeah, the auto aligning feels a bit more natural than the GAN 13, so I don't feel like the cube is doing something on its own and I have to fight my way to do it, to make it do what I want it to do. So yeah, but this is, yeah, very cool. Okay, I haven't done enough first turns. Let me try this. Okay, so oh my god, very interesting. It feels so cool, man. Okay, oh no. Part of the reason why I've had so much history with MoYu cubes is that they just fit me so well, okay? Not to put shame to the other cube companies like, GAN and GE, but I don't know. I feel like MoYu just fits my turning style so well. So yeah, MoYu cubes are just naturally very fast, and I feel like, yeah, it plays to my strengths. Like, not to discredit the Tornado V3 or anything, but earlier during the competition, I just really felt like I had to adjust my turning style for this cube. It probably was because I crammed learning how to turn a bit slower the night before the competition, but I don't know, it just felt off to me. So yeah, but now it's feeling fine at home. Huh? I am so confused. But anyway, let's do some test solves. By the way, guys, this is the script for the Tornado V3 review, which like, oh my god, that's a lot. It's 6 pages over a Rubik's cube. I'm just in shock. Anyway, uh, let's see. Oh my god, what? This feels so trippy. I can't even fit in this reliably. I mean, and I like my Bulk 4 cover anyway, so I'm just gonna use that. Okay. This makes a good warm-up cube though. Holy mother of Christ, this is like, this UV coating is so hard to get used to. Okay. Oh my god, it feels so locky. So floppy too, like, yikes. Okay, yeah, no, you're gonna need a lot of setting up. Actually, I forgot to test the corner cutting, so. Hello? Hello? Can you not cut 45? Oh my god. Ah! That's the thing, man. When you use like for some reason when your cube just can't reverse cut, it just pops out like a cat. Oh. That actually felt forced, but wow. Okay. So jeez, that sounds so sandy and scratchy. But I'm definitely gonna set this up. Too bad, because of the UV coating, I cannot remove this MoYu logo, which, by the way, word of advice for every single cube manufacturer, especially those who print their logo directly onto the sticker or center cap, please provide blank center caps, man. I'm just tired of getting sugar, scratching the logo off, scared that I will accidentally scratch it too deep and ruining the finish on it. Like, come on, guys, just make our lives easier. I mean, I don't mind this blue MoYu logo. Looks pretty sick. Very reminiscent of Gansu. MoYu. Is someone trying to copy Gan now, huh? Holy shoot. Anyway, so let's take a look at the mechanism. I have been recording for 13 minutes. Okay. So let's take a look. So inside we have the iconic Weilong center skirts, and since I have the ball core UV edition, I have teal internals, which is really cool. I wanna agree and reiterate something J Perm has said, that I really enjoy it when I see companies try out new internal colors. So yeah, that's very cool. So this is the ball core, beautiful teal. I don't think that's gonna hurt my recognition or anything. Oh my god, there's lube. Aw, I don't want to manually dry this stuff out, man. Anyway, so these are the corners. Very long stalks, because it's way long. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is the corner magnet that attracts the core. Seeing it in person, it really sticks out to the core, which is very interesting. Then this here's the edge piece, very iconic Weilong edge. And there's a magnet here that repels from the core as well. While we're at it, let's compare these pieces to my other Weilong cubes. So this and this. Oh my god. Okay, this, yeah. So as you can see in the GTS2M, it definitely has a less pronounced torpedo, and the GTS3 obviously goes along with this. However, does MoYu's little double step torpedo thingy to prevent pops. But for this one, MoYu went back to a single torpedo, but instead just went harder on its width. So yeah, And then in terms of texturing, the GTS2M essentially had none aside from some random dips in the edge pieces. And then the GTS3 had more grooves or tracks. And this one has the new dragon scale design. So yeah, but oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, I forgot to show what's under the center cap. I was so yeah. So this is the classic MoYu dual adjustment system. Personally, I like this. I have no worries about this. Um, so you have the classic spring compression and a screw. And yeah, screws, they're kind of annoying, but it's whatever. There's no magnet adjustment on here, which is annoying. No, it's not. Personally, for me, it's not annoying. As long as the magnets are at a right enough strength that can keep the cube stable, unlike the GTS2M. What the hell? Anyway, like yeah, unlike the GTS2M, uh, I don't really care about non-adjustable magnets. It's an idea that's been reiterated throughout the community that once you've adjusted your magnets once, you never touch it again. So, yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is the Worm V9. I'm gonna set this up, and I will come back with my thoughts on this cube. Oh, so this is like the third time that I am revising this video, but you know what? I might as well in finishing this video instead of giving up. So yeah, we're talking about the Worm V9, right? So yeah, I filmed this set of solves 2 days after I unboxed this. So yeah, actually 3 days. It's Wednesday and I took that video on Sunday. So yeah, um, but oh well, I'll finish this video anyway. So yeah, I just want to give out some of my thoughts on this cube. Um, so first things first, I've already mentioned it in the unboxing portion of this video, but if you just want to set up your cube once and never touch it again, please don't get this cube. It is not worth it. Um, it took me the entire night that on the night I unboxed it to set this up properly. And yeah, for the past 3 days that I've owned this cube, I'm still refining the tensions and the spring compression. Right now, my setup is at assuming the default spring compression is 0. I'm at the 7th spring compression, or the second to the tightest compression. So yeah, the cube definitely feels tight, but but tensions wise, it definitely isn't tight. So it's at the perfect speed for me to be able to control it, but also spam TPS very well. Even then, it's still really fast, and it definitely encourages me to turn a bit more lightlier than usual, and it's definitely helped me look ahead better. So yeah, there's that. Then let's talk about the magnet. So as you guys have seen in some unboxings of the Worm V9, especially Cube Faces unboxing on the Worm V9, the auto alignment was crazy out of the box. And yeah, after some setup, my dreading fear wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's actually not super bad. It's just enough so that my turns still feel natural, but are also definitely helping me keep this cube stable. So yeah, there's that. Then obviously the UV coating is absolutely amazing. Though I'll admit, when my hands are sweaty, it's a bit more slippery than a hybrid coating, like a hybrid matte glossy coating like you see on the Tornado V3 or a broken in RS3M 2020. And yeah, even with the settings that I have on this cube, it's still less stable than a Tornado V3, but I still like that because sometimes with the Tornado V3, it's a bit too stable that it doesn't want to turn. It locks up and doesn't want to turn, but I have less instances like that on the Worm V9. And yeah, the turning feel of the plastic definitely feels a bit harsher and less smooth than the Tornado V3, but it's definitely something I can live with, and it isn't harsh enough for it to hurt or for me to feel tired after solving. So yeah, and I really think this cube plays to the strengths that I've fostered over the years, which is to have a very aggressive and commanding turning style. And this is definitely an amazing revival to the GTS2M. And I've really taken a liking to this cube for one-handed. I've been practicing a lot more one-handed than usual ever since I got this cube, and I just really like it for one-handed. The 55mm size is amazing, though I do have to change my settings a bit. I have to like decompress it like by two settings for it to be the ideal one-handed setup. I'll probably just get another one specifically for one-handed. So yeah, if my dad's watching, take some notes. But yeah, and for now, I think this is my main. I really like this cube. I hate the fact that I'm gonna be back at that, like in the Tornado V3 review, I'm gonna go on about how it's my favorite cube. But right now, I'm backpedaling on those words. And for those confused, please trust the words I'm saying right now, as I wrote the script for that Tornado V3 review way earlier than I'm recording this right now. So yeah, I'm really liking this cube. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I'm really glad that I get to have an experience like the GTS2M on modern next generation speed cube. So yeah, do I recommend this cube? Only if you have a lot of patience in setting this up and you don't mind getting the highest end version, the ball core UV, because I think that's the only version that's worth it. When I make a review video on the Worm V9, I will definitely go into more detail about why that is. But yeah, the ball core UV version is just a really good pick, especially for those who are at the higher end of speed cubing. So yeah, that I guess wraps it all up for this video. And thanks for watching, everyone. Do consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. And yeah, that's all. Thanks, everyone.